Okay, we are live. That took a second. I'm back. It's been a while since I have put anything on YouTube, but I know that you guys have seen this before, but I've added some things to it, so I was gonna do this. Last one was a silent video, just like the ambient, like Minecraft roller cart sounds. So, sorry I had to yawn. This time I'm going to kind of narrate the build, but I'm not gonna talk too much. Get out of the way. Alright. I'm just gonna narrate, basically this is, it took me this day to do this and blah blah blah. So this is the start, this is day one, here it goes. The original idea was to make a space room with jack-o'-lanterns. Kind of trippy looking, right? I was hoping it'd be darker than this. Then I made a maze with a green. There's some sections where it almost slows to a halt. And it's just spaced enough so that it'll take off. So it's green, purple, and then yellow. Spinning is like part of the effect. This is the top floor. As you see, it's about to stop, and it's just far enough. Um, then we'll go this way. I got it like envisioned on, excuse me, how the roll was to turn certain directions, like how some roller coasters will like turn you. And so this is kind of like a Q&A. This is funny. Anyway, I just had the idea to turn, the coaster like with the camera, so it looks like part of like a real roller coaster. Something that one would do. If this was real, your neck would be, you'd be seeing a chiropractor the next day. Which is pretty funny. But this is cave system. I think it comes through the cave twice, and then it goes near it once. It goes through a different cave once. So now we're gonna go up the mountain. Alright. Do some little stuff up here. If this was a real life roller coaster, part of it would be golly, I can't stop yawning. It would be underwater. Sorry, I just got done with jiu-jitsu, so I'm like tired. I like that drop there. It's very fun. Around. I did a lot of experimenting. Like that big spiral over there is the smallest amount that you could possibly turn. Like I made the turns as tight as possible. It's the sharpest possible turn that you can take on a roller coaster in Minecraft. It would be pretty hard to do that. That type of spiral, you'd have to be like facing straight down to do that. In real life, I feel like it'd be kind of hard to do. Only type of thing that you can't do with the Minecraft coasters is like a loop-de-loop or a corkscrew or a cobra roll. You can't do those. Kind of wish you could though. That would bring Minecraft coasters to a whole nother level. Alright, get ready to duck. Yeah. Alright, so we go through here. And I think this is where it goes underneath. Yeah, it does right here. This is the second. Just getting ready to do that right there. Hey. It's kind of trippy. This is the part that would be aggravating. Try to make this like as much as like a realistic roller coaster that I could. If this was a roller coaster, in terms of like ones that are actually going fast the whole time, this would be the longest roller coaster in the world probably. Besides, you know, like at Disney, they've got those like full-on immersive attractions which are 20-30 minutes long. This is not like an immersive one, it's just a roller coaster. There's not like, you know, graphics and things like that. I'm not a good programmer in terms of those things. Can't do command blocks like that. I mean, call me a noob, I barely understand Minecraft. I don't really understand survival, I mostly just do creative. Watermelon tunnel. Boom. Better ready to go up. Oh yeah, this is the underwater section. See, I did some experimenting with the drops, so it drops all the way down here. Alright, get ready to hold your breath. It wasn't too bad. Could have made it much worse. U-turn. Alright, we're gonna go up. Left. This coaster's actually, it's pretty long. I feel like that would hurt your neck. Uh-oh. Nether portal. I like that part. That was fun. I don't know what really made me want to build it like that, but I thought it was pretty cool. Ah, this is the second cave system. More dropping. Alright, here's a spiral up. Stiff as the turn can be. See, in real life, with these drops, there would be like a free lock thing. Probably. It would most likely lock, stop, and then it would drop down. Probably. That was my phone went off. Sorry about that. There it goes. Okay. Sorry about that, I was checking my phone. Somebody texted me. Oh, here's a free drop. As tight as the turn can be. This is the big one. I tried to make it as small as possible. It was difficult, very difficult to do. Okay, we're getting ready to enter the little house. Down a mine shaft. Into a big dugout area. I actually did dig all of this out. There's another little cave spot next to all the other stuff. Just gonna go in here. And then this is a spiral up where it's covered so you can't really see. This one's much taller. Now we're out. We're going up. Another free drop. Alright, so that's where it originally ended. Looks like it, because it had the thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Now, enjoy the view. This was made so that I could see, you know, the thing. So it says, more vids like this coming soon. That was from the last one. This is just so you could see all of this stuff that you just did. Didn't do that part yet, though. That goes in a minute. So initially, it goes around this big area in the back. There, it's turning there now. Hold on one moment. This is the last little section. I'll tell you where it stopped before I actually did another day offside. So this is where the extra part comes in. This much of the coaster was already streamed. And it stopped down there, and then I decided to build even more. So, 1 second. Here he goes. Okay. Once it gets down on the ground. Right. Wait a second. Wait for it. There. That's where it originally ended. Now, this is what I built onto it. I think it actually stopped here. But then I added this. Like I said, it was slow, stop, and drop. But, you know, this is a game, so it's not super realistic. indoor coaster. This was originally going to be a separate coaster. I just decided to connect it. Hey, there was a hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle thing. There we have a little colored room. There's a hall leading to the next one. All of these, this is just a series of rooms, this building is. This is my favorite one. It was like being able to trigger lights with the coaster. Something I never did before, but I definitely will use this technique in the future. This is pretty cool looking. If you like kind of sort of spin real slow. It looks really crazy. Here's the next hallway. Very dark. It was hard to build these because the redstone was like reacting and it was flipping my tracks, so I had to like slowly do this. This is the checkered room. Or the chess room, however you want to call it. This is probably one of my favorites. Two-story room. It was very fun to build. This one room alone took a while just because I had to checker the surface. Around the light pillar. Oh, in the hallway. Little outside area. Right back inside. A little upstairs. A little downstairs, a little upstairs again. Diagonal, diagonal, diagonal. That's pretty cool. Alright, here's a drop. Like I'm just making call outs at this point. But anyway, yeah, no, this room I had to, every little building, like well, I shouldn't say every building because there's only one, but this giant building, I had to separate each section into, like, rooms. So this took a long time just to build the actual building itself. Because it's so freaking big. If anyone sees this, let me know in the comments. Let me know if anybody would prefer to have silent streams where I don't talk, like some of the ones I've done recently, with the Red Dead Redemption one where I didn't talk, or the Minecraft one where it's just ambient, you know, just the nature sounds in the game and everything. Let me know if you want to see some of those. I will be doing some survival streams and stuff too as well. Now that I actually can stream, I've got it set up so I can do that now. Oh, here. Golly, man, I'm sorry I keep yawning. I'm just so freaking tired. I've been doing jiu-jitsu and I'm like, I'm tired. Here's the next little room here. Ooh, nether portals. Elevator. Little spiral. Excuse me. Golly, I'm sorry. There's a dark room with a bunch of like little jumpy, whatever you want to call them, bumps, I guess. Yeah, man, if you ever try to stay up at night one time, Minecraft is not the game to play. Makes it so easy to go to sleep. That was the end of that whole building, but look how big that was. I mean, it was like huge. But it does end rather abruptly. The ladder that you saw in the tunnel. Excuse me. That's here when it goes through this dugout. Initially, this wasn't going to be a roller coaster world. It was going to be like a secret building, and then I built this here. This was going to be the entrance to a secret underground thing. And then I was like, cool. And then I went and built a house. And then this kind of happened. So, pretty cool. Go over here. Just to show you what you just went through. That's how big the building is from the top. Many floors later. You know, that's how tall it is. So if anyone wants the dimensions for this, now's your chance if you ever want to build something just like this. There's your height. There's your width. And there's the shape. And you can count those blocks off. So yeah, there's your dimensions if you want to build something like that. So that would be, that's the roller coaster that took me, 3.5 days to build. There's a whole bunch of worlds that I'm going to go through. There's a survival world I'm working on. But I guess we'll see what comes out of it. Anyway, for now, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you in the next one.